All right, y'all, so I am in Galaxy nightclub, and this is what it looks like right now because I guess I'm early. All right, y'all, I made it on board. I am in one of those junior interiors again, which is perfectly fine for me as a solo traveler. Embarkation took 18 minutes. Yeah, I got on the escalator to head up in at 11:29, and I was on the ship at 11:47. So, yeah, wait, that's 18 minutes, right? Anyway, whatever that math adds up to, that's how many minutes it took, less than 20. So, yeah. I'm pretty pleased with that. The maitre d' in the restaurant says we're supposed to have about 2,200 people on this sailing, which is perfect for this size of ship. I think the ship holds about 3,600 passengers, so we're under capacity, which is good. I think anything more than about 2,500 on this ship would be too many, and anything less than 2,000 is not as fun. So I think we're kind of in that sweet spot, especially for a long sailing like this. So anyway, I made it on board. I'm excited. I'm probably going to grab a slice of pizza or something here in a bit. And then there's a meet and greet happening at 2 p.m. With the Facebook group that I've joined. So if you're watching this from that Facebook group, comment down below, let me know. Because that's one of the most lively, exciting, interactive Facebook groups I've been a part of ever. And assuming that things don't change with them this week, those might be my friends this week. So anyway, I'll keep you posted, and we'll see what we see and do what we do, and we'll talk soon. So something I never talk about because I like to keep things relatively positive is here on the Divina, they made some design choices that kind of surprise me, and it's especially with material choice. So if you look at this floor, it's got this kind of textured tile, right? But the problem with it is it looks dirty even when it's clean. And the pool deck, I'll show you something else on there later, hopefully if I can remember, that's similar. It's like, why though, you know? We'll talk soon. So I did actually remember to get the footage of the pool deck. Basically, they have this texture or like design on it that to me looks like hair. So yeah, certain parts of the deck on MSC Divina look like it's covered in hair. I grabbed a drink and then I went over to the cruise card activation point because on MSC cruises you have to activate your cruise card when you get on board in order to make onboard purchases and stuff. I think on the smart ships you can do it in advance, but the older ships aren't as compatible. And this was my first sailing with the Voyagers Club Silver Card, which is always a good feeling when you get to go up a level. And then I looked at the different pizza options on the outdoor buffet and grabbed a couple of slices and ate some lunch, and then I explored the ship a little bit. I made my way out to the garden bar, which was the place that Maggie and I had discovered on our cruise in July, and that's an adult only area, so that's where Maggie and I spent the majority of our outdoor time. And I noticed that Divina was docked right next to the Disney terminal, and at this point I hadn't done my Disney cruise yet, so I noted that that was something that I had to look forward to because that sailing was right after this one. Even though MSC Divina is a little bit of an older ship, she's really great and she's actually one of my favorites. And so yeah, while I was out there at the garden bar, I grabbed a couple of drinks and just kind of chilled, and then I made my way back down to my room. All right, y'all, so my bag is here. I can officially move in. This is actually my backup bag because you may remember if you've seen some of my previous videos, I had this really cute Disney themed luggage set. Anyway, the one that's about this size is dead. It barely survived my last trip and had to be put out to greener pastures. But anyway, I can finally move in. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I'm actually going to probably fully unpack because I'm here for 12 nights. So, I mean, may as well. On the shorter cruises, I live out of a suitcase, but probably not on this one. But anyway, I have about 30 minutes until the Facebook group meet and greet. I'm super looking forward to that, like for real. Like I've mentioned, that Facebook group has been so much fun over the last couple of weeks. I'm in a lot of Facebook groups because I'm gonna be doing a lot of cruises in the next 6 months, but this has been my favorite so far. But yeah, so I thought I'd update you and we'll go from there. We'll talk soon. So I made my way back up to the garden bar because that's where the meet and greet was happening. And of course, we had a round of drinks and met everybody. And then there was a shot glass exchange that happened with that same event, which that was something I had to sign up for kind of in advance. But if we brought a shot glass, we got to participate. And then you ended up with a different shot glass, and it was kind of fun. And I made some friends there. And I, of course, had several more drinks before making my way out to the main pool deck for the sail away party. The sail away parties on MSC are kind of a work in progress. They're not quite like up to the caliber of some of the other cruise lines, but they still make it fun. And they do the steel drums, and they have their entertainment people, and they do like the usual line dances and all that stuff. So it is a good way to get the party started. All right, y'all. So I just finished with the meet and greet. So much fun. If you are watching this, doing research for your next Divina or MSC cruise, join the Facebook group for your sailing. I promise you there is one. It's very rare that there isn't, but if there isn't, then start one, right? No. Anyway, yeah. It makes, like, there's so many other activities that you're going to get invited to just because of that. And, yeah. So I'm on my way down to dinner. I'm taking the stairs because I'm trying to stay fit or whatever. I lost 15 pounds since my last cruise, so, like, trying to maintain that. But anyway, dinner time. And, what are we on? Oh, on 10. Going down to, like, 6, so... A few more floors to go, but we'll talk soon. So before I go to dinner, I have to change my pants. It's not required to wear pants to dinner, but I like to, like, you know, do that. But before I go, I wanted to acknowledge M. She's in our Facebook group. She provided like 50 of us with these MSC Divina lanyards. Like, that's so cool. And I got to snag one before they ran out because they did run out. There were easily 75 to 80 of us at that event right now, which is super cool. M and Anita and Santa Claus. Oh my God, I can't remember his name. Anyway, he looks like Santa. And a couple of other people, they coordinated the event, and just, it was so much fun, and they gave us lanyards for free. And so, shout out to them. Join the Facebook group, friends. Dinner time next. We'll talk soon. Right outside the entrance to the main dining room, they had the champagne bar, so I grabbed a glass of Prosecco as I was waiting for the doors to the dining room to open. And then I went inside and met my table mates and obviously ate, but for some reason I didn't get any pictures this first night. All right, y'all, so I am back from dinner. I'm gonna go do some theater and late night stuff, but I want to let you in on an insider secret. A couple of things. Number one, my table mates are great. There's 4 of us. We're all solo travelers. It's super fun. Very diverse group. Because there was such good conversation and because we hit it off so well, I don't think that I got full imagery of dinner. And this is the insider secret. That's not uncommon for me. I've mentioned this on the channel before, but I suck at video, filming, taking pictures of the food, whatever. When I present a menu to you for the evening, it's almost always accurate because I write down what I eat. But what ends up happening is I have to recreate those meals later in the week. And then, you know, I use footage from other nights to fill in the blanks. Anyway, good first night so far. For right now, I don't know. I'm gonna go I might do the theater show. I might just hang out on board and, you know, get a feel for the people and all that stuff. I think I'll be up at Galaxy, the nightclub, later tonight as well. So, yeah, stay tuned for all that. But I think that's it for now, and we'll talk soon. So I went down to the lobby and grabbed another drink. I started having bottles of water with my drinks at this point because I could tell that I was getting pretty turned and I definitely didn't want to be hurting the next day. The lobby on Divina is very pretty, and that ended up being one of my favorite indoor spaces to hang out in. They always have some chill music in there, and some of the best bartenders and drinks are served in that area. But anyway, from there I made my way up to the Galaxy nightclub. Alright, y'all, so I am in Galaxy nightclub, and this is what it looks like right now because I guess I'm early. It doesn't technically open until 11, and that's 20 minutes from now, so I don't know, that's kind of crazy. But yeah, look at this place. It's so dead. That's crazy. I'm sure there'll be updates of like less deadness, but yeah, we'll talk soon. So from there, I grabbed an old-fashioned and a bottle of water and waited at the bar for things to kind of pick up, which of course it did. The Galaxy nightclub on the MSC Divina actually gets pretty lit at night. To me, that's one of the most fun of any nightclub that I've experienced on a cruise ship, but after partying for a little bit, I decided it was time for bed.
All right, y'all, that's a wrap. I have to remember to, record these before I actually get into bed. Maybe one of these days I won't forget. But yeah, good first day. Obviously, embarkation was really smooth. I got on the ship pretty early, started drinking and having fun, and then, all those things. I met my table mates. There's 4 of us at the table, and we're all solo travelers, so it makes sense that they put us together. And then, so far, they're cool. A very eclectic, kind of unique bunch of people, so we'll see how it goes with them. And, obviously the meet and greet earlier and shot glass exchange and all that stuff was super cool. I'll insert a picture of my shot glass that I got. But that's it. I'm tired. It is after midnight. So, after spending a couple hours in the nightclub and stuff, I'm ready for bed. But, yeah. I want to thank you all for traveling with me. Be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, all those fun things. We'll talk soon, and y'all have a good night.